Hello, my name is Laurent and I have been practicing my French accent for around about a month or so now, and I thought I will start with the accent, just a bit more practice. What I have found when doing it is when reading text I forget things. For example, the H's are silent, so av, at, im, ait, helicopter, or things like that. And the THs, S or Z, and I catch myself sometimes when I am doing the accent that I'm not pronouncing certain things right as well, and so I need to go over and over with it. I'm still doing the same monologue. I thought, why not record myself again to see how I have improved. One thing is that I have realized I do rush sometimes, and so I probably am not saying certain things right. I realized while just saying this, I've been going too fast. So what I will do, I will repeat this monologue again, and if I do not like the sound of how I have pronounced a certain word or sentence, I will go back and repeat it again. One thing I have found very difficult is the R's. I found them scary to do because I feel I will teach myself terribly wrong. So I think the best thing for that is to get a teacher or to find someone who is French around my area to double check really, because someone said it's from the throat, and I'm like, do I really have to keep going? Just to me it does not sound good at all. So what I will do, I will say the monologue again, and hopefully you will give me some feedback. I had some from friends and family, but no comments last time, so please let me know if it is bad and where I have to improve. Okay, so this is the monologue. Do you remember last summer at Cape Cod? Do you remember one night in the dining room? There was this young naval officer, and he was sitting near our table with two other officers. The waiter brought him a message during dinner, at which point he left. Nothing rings a bell? Well, I first saw him that morning in the lobby. He was checking into the hotel, and he was following the bellboy with his luggage to the elevator. He glanced at me as he walked past. Just a glance, nothing more. And I could hardly move. That afternoon, Eleanor went to the movie with her friend, and you and I made love. And we made plans about our future. And we talked about Eleanor, and yet at no time was he ever out of my mind. And I thought that if he wanted me, even if it was only for one night, I was ready to give up everything. You, Eleanor, my whole future, everything. And yet it was weird because at the same time, you were dearer to me than ever. And at that moment, my love for you was both tender and sad. I barely slept that night. I woke up the next morning in a panic. I don't know if I was afraid that he had left or that he might still be there. But by dinner, I realized he was gone, and I was relieved. Yeah, I've got to keep practicing. I nearly slipped into my accent. There are a few words like sad. I find I keep going back to my accent. So I have improved, I think, a little in certain sections, but I don't know where I'm going now. Devour cluster. So obviously, I know where I am going wrong, but if you hear something that I don't, please tell me. So thank you again for watching. Hopefully this is a bit shorter than my other ones. Bye!